You already know that security is a top-of-mind issue for a lot of enterprises today. Networks are often the focus in these efforts. In fact, security was an original use case for VLANs, virtual networks, which was a form of network segmentation. It used to be that when coupled with an edge firewall, these VLANs were sufficient, but today that's no longer the case. In recent years, we've had to go a step further, and we've taken it with a service we call microsegmentation. Now, in simple terms, microsegmentation creates extremely granular security policies that go far beyond VLANs. VLANs are these big chunks of networks, whereas microsegmented networks are exactly what they sound like. They're very fine-grained slices of your network. A lot of microsegmentation tools on the market will help you create a detailed network map that's based on real-time communication between systems. This helps administrators understand exactly what's happening on the network. Now, why is this important? Well, we have these dynamic applications today that are sprawling between on-premises and cloud environments. And it was good that we had some of these, port-based and address-based tools at our disposal. For example, I remember deploying Exchange servers and SharePoint servers and the like a long time ago. And I would get these maps from Microsoft, these lists of ports that had to be opened between certain services. But that's too manual for the way applications are operating today. These applications are far more dynamic than they used to be in the past. So microsegmentation, though, needs to go further, even than it has with some of the current microsegmentation solutions that are on the market. The problem is a lot of these solutions are based on ports and addresses, but that still presents potential pathways that can be exploited by people looking to do harm to your network. And this is where Edgewise comes in. I had the opportunity to talk to Peter Smith, who is the founder of Edgewise. And Edgewise is taking microsegmentation to the next level by actually inserting itself deep into the network stack on every single host in the environment. Edgewise learns about all of the applications that are running in your environment. Now, that's the key point. They're learning about applications, not devices. And they learn about the communication patterns between these devices. While we have an address port-centric microsegmentation solution or even an application firewall, it may not be enough to block, for example, a telnet connection being made over an unauthorized port. How many of us have telnetted to port 23 to test SMTP servers, for example? Edgewise's machine learning algorithm will block such access because it's not characteristic of the unique baseline operational state of that specific customer environment. And that's key. So Edgewise takes a look at your environment. It comes out of the box with no rules and no preconceived notions about what your environment should look like. So it learns your environment over a 72-hour period, and then after that time, then it's able to protect your environment. It knows exactly which specific executables on Windows hosts are supposed to be communicating with which processes on other Linux hosts based on the behavior that it learns, its machine learning algorithm, over the first 72 hours that it's deployed in your environment. The granularity and dynamic nature of what Edgewise is doing is something that humans simply can't replicate. It happens too fast. This is why the machine learning architecture is so key. You'll be learning more about Edgewise Networks from Actual Tech Media in an upcoming 10 on Tech podcast. And we're also going to be doing a demo of the platform with David Davis. So make sure you keep watch. In the meantime, if you want to learn more about Edgewise, visit www.edgewise.net. And thank you for watching this 360 and 180 video.